Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Team Crafty. I hope you all are doing great. If you are watching me for the first time, my name is Tamali. I do make videos related to resin art, sculpture painting, home decor, bottle art, mixed media, decoupage and many more. So if you like this kind of videos, you can subscribe my channel Team Crafty and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get all the notification whenever I posted a new video. So today I'm going to show you a beautiful yet very easy home decor items for this upcoming festival Ganesh Chaturthi. So here I am taking this 6-inch round base. I have already attached a hook on the back side and I have this painting of Ganesh Ji. You can have anything. If you don't have the painting, you can also take a reference picture from internet. And I'm going to use this carbon paper to take impressions. Once the drawing is done, I'm going to take this Airdryclay. You can have any clay that you have. Basically, you have to use the Airdryclay. You can also have this Fabicryl molded. As I have already used the Shape It, this is from Itsy Bitsy. So I'm going to use today. Very little amount I will need. I will take only this much with some talcum powder and I started doing the kneading. Once your basic kneading is done, the color is even and it is very soft. Now it is the time to fill our Ganesh Ji. I'm going to use this Fabicryl glue. You can use any glue, but preferably this kind of glue is needed. I'm going to start doing it from the lower part. If you want any texture on your design, you have to use any kind of sponge or any tool at this time, okay, when it is not dried. Otherwise it is air dry clay, so you cannot wait till the end. Your design will be dried enough. So here I'm using my hand and basically a sharp knife to make my design. You can use any tool as well. I will link on the description box all the tools and materials, so don't forget to check that out. The tools is very easily available on Amazon and Flipkart. So that is how I'm going to fill my Ganesh Ji. I'm going to do the design from the lower part, so that will really help me to make my design well. So once your design is done, now is the time for coloring. So here I have already started doing the black color. This is a black chalk paint. Basically I'm using my chalk paint just because I want this matte finish look on my project. So here it is, my chalk paint. But before applying chalk paint, let just add a few element on the background. Then I will cover each and everything all together with the black chalk paint. Okay, so for my background I'm going to use this stone texture paste from Itsy Bitsy. This is the shade Graphite Dust. I will put all the link in the description box if you need it the same amount. If you don't want to buy all this, you can simply mix your white sand or regular sand with your texture paste. but it will gives you a very prominent look. So once I'm going to use it, I'm going to fill all the background with this stone texture paste, and I will let it dry for a couple of hours. I'm also using my heat gun to fasten up the process, and once it is dried completely, then only I will top it with another kind of texture paste which is called grainy texture paste. This is having a very fine particles of grainies in our texture paste. So this is also from Itsy Bitsy. This is not a regular texture paste that we can make on home. So I just love this product. This is basically a mixed media product, so I'm just going to use it on the edges of my board just to give it a finished look. You can always use this heat gun on every layer to dry up your process, and it will really helps you to move forward, and you can complete your project within 1 hour or so. So here I am using it on every side, and I'm going to smooth enough with my palette knife. So I'm letting down it completely dry before applying any color on it, and after drying I will cover everything with my black color, that is black chalk paint. You can also use black gesso, or if you don't have the chalk paint, simply you can use this acrylic paint, but make sure you have if you want this matte look, you must have to use this chalk paint. Once your black color is completely dry, here I'm using this black and white chalk paint to give a ash or gray look, and I'm going to use a sponge to highlight all my project. So basically what you have to do, just take a very little amount of color on your sponge and very lightly you have to dab on your project so that all the element will be highlighted. So once it is done, I will again use my hot gun to dry enough this part, and I will redo the process with a little bit of white color. You can also use dry brush technique over here, which basically I love to do, but I'm going to show you this technique also because dry brush technique is comparatively a difficult one. So you can use this technique with your dry sponge. Okay, make sure it is dry enough. So once that is done, I'm going to again apply a heat gun, or you can just simply use just keep it for some times to dry, and then I will add some color splash. Here I'm using the dry brush technique, so I'm using some sort of green, yellow and some brown shades of chalk paint. I will put all the name of the shade name on the description box, so that if you can want to buy, you can just get the exact one. So first I'm going to use the brown shade. Make sure you have very less amount of color, and I'm going to fill everywhere. Okay, and for the next shade, that is two shades of green. One is a light one and one is the darker one. So I will use on the center part, that means where my graphite stone texture paste is visible, I'm going to start applying the color on that part only. So basically the theme of this project is, it is like a old wall where some part of it also have destroyed, and some other parts is also there, which is my edge, and I'm going to highlight it, the all the design that I have made with the clay. So this is will look simply a vintage kind of project. I really love this technique to make any project. It's very simple, very useful, and you can make any project very beautiful with this technique. So here I'm using this kiwi color. This is basically a moss color, and I'm also using another shades of green which is a bit darker, and I'm going to highlight all the areas. And now I'm going to finish it everything with a little bit of white color and some yellow color as well. And now my project looks really pretty, and I'm going to finish it with a eye of my Ganesh ji and some tilak, and I will make some shadow with a dark chalk paint, that is a dark black color, on the edges. And that is how you can simply make any project beautiful. And I hope this will helps you to understand the mixed media process a little bit easier, because all the mixed media project that I have already posted on my channel, that is a bit tougher than this one. So I think this will help you to understand. So make sure you have make something like that and share it with my Instagram handle. I love to see that creations. And on this upcoming festival season, you can make something like that and gift it to someone else, or you can just simply decor your home. So let me know on the comment sections below that how you feel these videos and how you think this kind of project. And if you like this, do subscribe my channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Happy advance Ganesh Chaturthi to each of you. I think this project is very simple, and look at this finished look. It looks absolutely stunning. So that is it for today's tutorial. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching for till the end. I see you all in my next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.